Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. We'll get started in just a few moments. Today's workout's gonna be really good. I'm excited for it. Make sure you check the description down below to see what it is exactly, and we'll talk about it as we get warmed up and everything. I don't get a t-shirt with this one. Unfortunately not. No t-shirts right now. No t-shirts for the drop-ins. Today's workout's gonna be really good. It's all shoulder intensive. All you need is a dumbbell. If you only have a barbell, you could use that too. Bring it on. I hope you're ready, Steven. I hope you're ready, dude. It's gonna be sweet. All right. If you haven't already, leave a like on this video. You can use a backpack, Steven. I'll show you. I'll talk about it all in a little bit. If you haven't already, leave a like on this video, please, for me, to let me know that you guys like these live videos. So today's workout, it is, let me get it out of Olympic lifting, bring it over to CrossFit. Today's workout is every 90 seconds for 10 sets. So I think it's only like a total of 15 minutes of actual work, maybe 13 and a half minutes. Then you're gonna do one wall walk, followed by 8 hang power snatches on one side, and then 8 push press, followed by 8 hang power snatches the other side, and then 8 push press. If you have access to a barbell, I wrote in the notes, you're gonna just do 10 power snatches total, followed by 10 behind the neck push press, okay? So just to really quick give you guys an example in case if you do have a barbell. Gotta be back here so I don't hit the ceiling. You would do your last hang power snatch, set it behind the head, and then do 10 push presses there, okay? So, with today's workout, you do not need a lot of weight. It should be pretty light, so you can just keep moving because it's gonna be a lot of volume. Again, it's 10 sets. Your shoulders are gonna get burning pretty fast. If you don't have access to a wall, you can slide because you're afraid you're gonna damage or whatever. We'll talk more about it once you get all warmed up and everything, okay? So that's the workout. For the warm-up, every 2 minutes for 4 sets, 12 lateral quadruped steps. I'll show that in a little bit. Straight into 10 bird dogs, 8 standing toe touches, and the remaining time, max glute bridges. So we're gonna do a couple mobility pieces really, really fast. We'll get right into the warm-up, and then we will go over the workout. I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. My wash machine is right next to you, and it is washing. So if you hear any noise, that's what it is. All right, first, my favorite, we're doing 90-90. So having your knees face the same direction, lean that chest towards your knee, come back up, switch, go back and forth about 30 seconds. About 15 more seconds. Ugh. Who did yesterday? Yesterday's workout was killer on the legs and the core, but definitely the legs. All right, from here, extended lunge, hip down towards your ankle, and then lean back, straighten out that leg. Going back and forth, 30 seconds this side, then we'll switch. A lot of you guys here today, getting that Saturday fitness on. Oh, one thing I want to mention, just to make sure everyone knows that if I'm, saying things too fast, or you're not ready to start the workout when I'm starting the workout, you can always pause this video. Even though it's a live video, go ahead and switch legs, guys. Even though it's a live video, you're still able to pause it, rewind it, and then still catch back up to where you're at, just like you would a typical video. So if I'm like, all right, guys, we're starting, 3, 2, 1, go, but you're like, you need to go to the restroom, whatever, you can always pause it and then just, and then get your, go to the bathroom or get your own stopwatch. That's where you're gonna go grab. So that way you can still work out alongside, you not have to catch up. And then because today's workout is every 90 seconds, you'll be able to put a break in the middle. You just always fast forward during the rest to catch up with us, okay? All right. Next, kind of get the sides of our hips and our glutes Bottom of your squat, keeping your chest facing me. You're not turning towards the side. You're going to drop that knee inwards and then come back in. So you're not doing this. You want to keep your hips facing facing forward the entire time. Let's be quick. It's about 20 seconds. If you can't get your knee to the floor, that's okay, as long as you don't twist. A few more. Even though it takes a lot of shoulders, it's a lot of hips being involved too, all the hang snatches and everything. Plus, it feels good if you did yesterday. Ugh. All right, one more. 10 big arm circles one way, 10 the other. What's up, Alex? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Shannon? 1, 2, 10, switch the other way. All right, last one. I don't know if I said last one last time, but now it's the last one. We're going to do 5 AT YTs without weight. I think we did them in yesterday's warm, but I liked them a lot. So what's going to happen is pushing the butt back. Don't want to get in the sun. Pushing the butt back. Having your hands out in front. Go down and back, take an A, and squeeze your shoulders tight. Get a little close so you can hear me. Make a T. Make a Y. Back to a T. Back to an A. That's 1. We're doing 5 total. A, T, Y, T. That's 2. 3, 4. Whew. I'm actually going to move you guys anyways because how much battery do I have? I got enough. I'm going to move you guys so you can see the wall. All right. So we're going to do the warm-up really quick. We'll warm up again. Just so we're on the same page. I'll demonstrate all the movements before we start it. Every 2 minutes for 4 sets. First, 12 lateral quadruped steps, 10 bird dogs, 8 standing toe touches, remaining time, max glute bridges. So first, for the quadruped lateral steps. Tabletop position. Raise the knees off the floor just a tiny bit. You're going to step out, out, in, out, in. Every time you go left, that's 1, right, that's 2, okay? So 12 of those. Then dropping the knees in the quadruped position, keeping your core tucked in and not letting it go. Extend your arm and your leg opposite to one another. Come back in and tap. We'll do 4 one side, and then 4 the other side. Lastly, 8 standing toe touches, or second to last, 8 standing toe touches. So if you have really tight hips and you aren't, or really tight hamstrings or lower back, and you can't touch your toes while keeping your feet together, widen the feet a little bit and just touch the floor. Whatever you can do to get full extension, but notice when I'm bending over, I'm not doing this and rounding the touch. I want to keep my back as flat as I can as I touch the floor, okay? That way, it's just hitting the hamstrings. They're really going to open up. They're going to feel fantastic. Cool? Last one, glute bridge. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with those. Boom. Come up, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. And you're just going to do that the remaining of the 2 minutes. So I recommend grabbing your stopwatch, starting at the same time I start mine, so you can watch the clock running. Otherwise, this will be counting out, hey, you got 1 minute left, 30 seconds. All right, get ready, second set. Cool. Let's do it. Got my stopwatch. All right, you guys. First, 12 of those lateral quadruped steps, 6 one way, 6 the other way. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. After you 12, 10 bird dogs, 5 each side. Keep your abs tight. Next, stand tall. 8 toe touches. Whatever you gotta do to keep your back flat as you touch. Push that butt back. 8 of them. All right, lastly, glute bridge. We got 40 seconds left to do glute bridges. $15 seconds. All right, go ahead and get ready. Starting set 2. In 2, 1, we're up. Keep your knees close to the floor on these lateral steps. Whew. On the bird dogs, you're not overextending like this. You're just reaching out in front. Make yourself long. Point your toes, point your fingers out. Stretch yourself out. While squeezing your abs. Eight toe taps. Remaining time, glute bridges. My watch is almost done, if you can hear in the background. It's driving me crazy. $20 seconds. All right, go ahead and flip over. Get ready for number 3. 3, 2, 1, we're up. If you've been doing the workouts this week, which one was the hardest one for you? Which one are you feeling it the most from? Yesterday wrecked me. My hips and my glutes, hamstrings, my core's feeling it a little bit. Whew. All right, we got 50 seconds of glute bridges. Again, on the glute bridge, it's really important to squeeze your core, because if you don't, it's very easy to overextend your back and put a lot of strain on your lumbar, which you want to obviously avoid. So you squeeze your butt, but you squeeze your abs so your lumbar is staying braced and in line. We got 12 more seconds. Last set here, guys. And 3, 2, 1, we're up. Keep those knees low. Try to keep your back flat. Hopefully you guys are getting warm. I'm definitely feeling it. Such a beautiful day outside. I'm excited to walk my dogs. Not that I'm not usually excited to walk them, but definitely today. Yesterday was all nasty. All right, 40 seconds to finish it up, you guys. Five, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So I'll explain the workout, go over all the movements and other variations you can do if you only have certain equipment, or if you don't have any equipment, we can always talk. So once I finish explaining anything, let me know if you have any questions on any of the movements. But what's up, Laura? So just to remind you guys, it's in the description below if you want to check it out on there. Otherwise, it's posted on Wodify as well. Every 90 seconds for 10 sets, 1 wall walk, followed by 8 hang power snatches one side. So you use dumbbell or kettlebell, and then followed by 8 push press. 8 the left side and 8 push press. So let me grab my dumbbell. Actually, let's go over the wall walk first. I take it back. So for the wall walk, if you have access to a wall, perfect. If you don't, like let's say the walls in your house are white and you don't trust your socks, so they're gonna keep the wall clean. It might get them a little bit dirty. That's fine. You don't have to do wall, but I'm gonna show you in case you do, and I'll show you the variation after that. So first, for the wall walk, you want to walk yourself up as high as you can. Having your feet up in the air, and then bringing your chest close to the wall without letting your body touch. So if I do this, starting in a push-up, if I walk myself up, and I do this, boom, I'm just resting on the wall. It's a lot easier, and it's not teaching me a proper position of being hollow. So here, the only thing that's touching is my toes, as I keep my body in a nice straight line, and I press my hands down hard on the floor, and I control myself back down to that push-up. That's the important part. So the rep doesn't end once you get to the top. The rep ends when you bring it back down. You want to try to control yourself down as much as you can. So if you have access to a wall, perfect. You can do that, or just walk your way up as high as you can comfortably. The higher, the better. You don't have to get all the way inverted. Otherwise, the second option I got for you guys is using your bench, couch, coffee table, whatever. You're going to have it, and you're going to place yourself in an L shape. So get a better angle for you guys. So in an L shape, bringing my hands close to the bench, I'm going to then do shoulder taps. I'm going to do 12 shoulder taps total. It'll probably take close to around the same time as it would for the wall walk. So 6 each side there. If getting in a total L position is tough, you can just walk your hands out a little bit. So instead of being here, you can just be here, more like a push-up position, and do the same thing there. The feet elevated will just put more weight onto your shoulders and make it more challenging like a wall walk would. So you're doing one wall walk, controlling it up and down, followed, or 12 of the shoulder taps in place of it, okay? Now, let me grab my dumbbell. So now, for this little complex we're doing 8 hang snatches one side and 8 push press, and then 8 knee the other side. So I'm gonna have my dumbbell. I'm gonna swing it like a kettlebell swing. I'm gonna snatch overhead. So I'll do 8 here, pretty much treat it like a one-arm kettlebell swing, keep it close to the body. You can bend the arm. Arm doesn't need to stay straight the entire time. You can bend it and then punch up so it stays a little bit closer to the body. Once I do 8, I then bring it to my shoulder, boom, do 8 push press. But I only get one dip. It's not a jerk where I drop under it. It's a dip, fast extension to lockout, okay? After I've done 8 and 8, I then switch arms, 8 the other side, followed by 8 push press on this side, okay? If you have a barbell, again, you're just gonna do 10 hang power snatches total, followed by 10 behind the neck push press. So if you have any questions, let me know. We're gonna get started in about like 90 seconds. Find a wall if you have access to a wall that you're willing to get dirty, or if it's a painted wall that's darker and you can clean it off easy. Steven, if you only have a backpack, let me know. I got something for you if you only have a backpack. We got 10 people in here. I think it's the biggest CrossFit class we've had since like week 1. Please make sure you leave a like on this video, guys. We went back to 9. Never mind. Don't leave a like. No one likes us anymore. It needs to be something you can kind of move quickly today, especially with the weight, because 90 seconds is going to be that much long time. It's a lot on the shoulders. We've done a lot of back and legs and core this week, so we're finishing off with just some shoulders. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. So, Steven, if you got a backpack, I would just grab both ends of like the top and the bottom of it and sandwich it so it's horizontal. For you, you're going to do 15. You're going to do 15 hang snatches with the backpack, followed by 15 push press. So you'll still bring it down to the shoulders. You might have to lean back a little bit with your head so you don't bonk your head. But you'll do 15 push presses with the backpack, okay? I want you to do the first couple rounds like that. Let me know how it goes. The goal today, guys, is to be consistent because your slowest round is your score. So if you take only 30 seconds on the very first one, you kill it, then take 60 seconds on the second one, your score is 60 seconds no matter what, no matter how much fast you get towards the end. So try to be as consistent as you can. Let's do this. Any other questions? I'm excited. Today's workout should be good. All right, you guys seem ready. You get this bench out of here. All right, so if you're doing the wall walk, you're controlling it up and down. If you're not doing the wall walk, you're doing 12 of those shoulder taps, getting your butt as high in the air as you can. That's gonna allow you to really put a lot of weight in your shoulders and make it challenging, like as if you're doing a wall walk anyways, okay? Last question, we're gonna hit it. Oh, dang. Everyone knows everyone. All right. I would recommend getting your phone for a stopwatch so that way you can keep track of your times and your intervals. I'll be yelling out times as we go along, but make sure you have something nearby you can watch your time with, whether you have an Apple Watch or whatever, okay? Not that I pointed at this. I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't like Apple products. I'm using my fiance's Mac because my laptop doesn't like doing live videos for some reason. All right, enough chit-chat. It's time to get down to business, y'all. Here we go. Every 90 seconds for 10 sets. 1 wall walk, 8 snatches, 8 push press, 8 snatches, 8 push press. Here we go, you guys. Control it on the way up and down. And 3, 2, 1, go. Eight and 8. 8. 8. Took me 105. Oh no. It's gonna catch up really quick. I'll let you guys know early on. If you need to cut down reps, cut down reps. That's gonna give you more reps. You can do like 6, 6, 6, 6. Maybe you still keep the 8 snatches, cut down to only 4 push press. Whatever allows you to keep moving, guys. We're going in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Think about 59 seconds. Yeah, if you guys got to cut it down, cut it down. I want you to be getting at least bare minimum 15 seconds of rest every time. Because if you're not getting at least that now, it's only going to get harder. If you're getting at least like 20 or more, try to fight. Do whatever you can, just move. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, round 3. That was about a minute. Keep tally on my reps or on my rounds because I'm going to lose track pretty quick. All right, get ready. 5 seconds. If you got to cut it down, cut it down. Whatever keeps you moving. And go. Round 4, guys. Almost halfway already. Time's going quick, but it's a short workout. Woo! About a minute, 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. This is a fast one. This is round 5, guys. Completing 5. 10 seconds. I'd recommend if you got to cut it down, do 6 and 6, 6 and 6, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. One or two. So 5 down, you guys, 5 to go. I'm gonna try to hold on a little bit longer, but I might cut it down to this set of 6 instead. It's really hard to hold on. Deep breaths during your rest. Get ready. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. That was 105. We're 6 rounds down, guys. Right? 0, 133, 436, 730. Yeah, 6 down, 4 more. This workout's really mentally tough. Tell yourself you got this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my goodness. So 105 again. If you're using a dumbbell or kettlebell, make sure that arm stays close to your ear. Don't let that arm start to float away. I feel myself start to do that. Point straight up. Keep it stacked right on top of your body. 10 seconds, guys. We got this. Keep fighting. 7 down. Only 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and go. 105 again. 2 left, guys. We can do this. Really use your hips. Try to stay my shoulders as much as I can. We use my hips on the swing and on the push press. Use those hips. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Round 9. $104. Keep it up, team. We just have one more after this. One last time. Even though it's the end, try still push. Get it done as quick as you can. Don't waste any time. Last one, so give it all you got. Get ready. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah, 104. If you're still going, push, guys. Get it done. You got 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest time. Woo! High five. Let me know what you guys thought of that. That was much harder than I thought it was going to be. That was perfect. Perfect to finish out the week. Let me know your guys' thoughts. How you guys feeling? What did you guys break it up as? I'm curious. We're going to stretch out in just a few minutes. I'll also go over extra credit if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'm done. 15 minutes is perfect for me. Woo! And don't leave until we stretch. Oh, my feet are on fire. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to go over the extra credit really quick in case anyone's interested. You don't have to do it like this second, obviously, but I'll demo it so you know. And then we're going to go right into stretches. So 4 rounds for quality. I forgot. This is the extra credit. Pretty easy today. 4 rounds, really slow, moves smooth and efficiently. 10 bicep curls followed by 15 lateral raises. So it was down to 4 last 2 sets. Yeah, if you had a heavy weight, that'd be really rough. I use a 30-pound dumbbell, and it felt like the heaviest thing in the world. So if you had a heavy weight, you definitely would have had. I would have definitely had to cut it down if it was any heavier. All right. So for bicep curls, we all know bicep curls. We know the movement, but a quick tip when you're doing them: have your elbows slightly in front of you, so you can easily extend your arms all the way and have that weight still in front of your body. If I have my elbows tucked in like this, I can only go so far down. Arms are pumped. So my elbows are gonna stay bent. So I don't stretch out my bicep as much as I could have to recruit more of it to tear down, build up stronger. So have your elbows in front so you can fully extend your arm. Come up, squeeze your bicep every single time. Cool. 10 of those, nice and slow. You can use whatever, dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell. If you have one dumbbell, you can just do 10 one side, 10 the other side, whatever you need to. And then for the lateral raises, snag something around 5 pounds. So I have these 5-pound change plates. You can use heavy books, dictionaries, whatever. Having your palms facing down, elbows slightly bent on these. You're gonna raise out to the side, just a horizontal, and come back down nice and slow. 15 here, hitting more so the middle of our shoulder, and just making it nice and full. Also hitting a little bit of the back shoulder as well. So 4 rounds, nice and slow, 10 bicep curls, 15 lateral raises. The slower you go, the better, because the more you're gonna really tax those muscles. All right, let's stretch. Bump down to 10 rounds. Yeah, it was, if I had known more how that would have felt beforehand, I wouldn't have given you 15, Steven. My bad. All right, first we're gonna get our feet, because I don't know about you, my feet are on fire after all that extending on the snatch and the push press. So we're just gonna do like down dog position. We'll put one foot on top of the other like this, and then kind of rock back and forth, trying to short out that calf. We'll go 30 seconds aside and we'll switch. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Definitely the biggest class in a long time. I think the biggest I had last Saturday was 6 people. It's a lot more fun knowing you guys are doing it with me. When I go live and it's like no one or only one person, oh, it's rough. It's rough to push yourself and talk like as if there's people there. All right, switch legs. My left ankle is definitely a lot tighter. It doesn't go as quite as low to the floor. All right, working our way up from there, we'll get it to our shoulders. But next, I would do cross shin forward folds, kind of hitting like our glutes and low back. We did a lot of flexion and extension on all those snatches and on the wall walks and the shoulder taps as well. So just placing one foot in front of the other and then leaning forward while trying to keep your spine long. So I'm not just going to fall over like this. I want to keep my spine tall as I lean forward so I get more of a stretch in my lower half. If you're capable, I might be able to do it right now. It's usually better when I'm warmed up like this. Yeah, it's a lot better now. Put one leg on top of the other and then do that. You'll feel a deeper stretch in your glutes and like your IT band and your TFL. We'll spend like 30 seconds here and then we'll switch. If any stretches you want to stay in for longer, be my guest. We'll still go over all the stretches. You can hit them. Just catch up with us. But if you want to spend a couple minutes in any stretches, be my guest. Also, I mentioned it in the Olympic lifting class. If you did yesterday's CrossFit class, my lower back was super tight by the end of the day. Like within, a few hours, my lower back started to tighten up on me. The biggest stretch that helped was that upright lunge, that psoas lunge. I'll show you guys that one next. We won't do it here, but I'll show it to you in case if your back is feeling a little bit tight, and if it does get tighter later on today, you can just stretch, and it made a huge difference. My back was like to the point where I could barely bend over to pick up something, and then I did 2 minutes on it each side. It's like 80% relief. So I highly recommend that upright lunge stretch. All right, one other leg on top of the other, or just switch which one's in front. Yeah, normally when I do this stretch, if I'm like cold, my leg's like up here, so he's gonna snap. Now that I'm warm, it's not too bad. Stay here for like 10 more seconds, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thanks, Shannon. I'm glad you still check in on him. Oh, quick announcement. It'll be in the Sunday newsletter. But I'll tell you guys now, we're going to be switching the live videos to 8 a.m. Just my CrossFit class. The CrossFit class will be 8 a.m. and then Stephanie's yoga is going to go to noon. Just because the attendance of those two classes is pretty low. And a lot of people said they want to do a lot of people in the Facebook page said they want to do CrossFit sooner. So they would like to work out. So bump it up to 8 to see if that helps boost like the live attendance. Because obviously, we want to be able to chat and conversate with you guys. So it helps out to have it be where more people can attend. So starting next week, it'll be 8 a.m. Obviously, workouts will be posted. So you guys can still always, jump in whenever and do the workout. So real quick, let me show that upright lunge stretch, and then we'll get to our shoulders. So for the psoas, you're squeezing your butt, squeezing your abs really tight so your low back is in a nice straight line. You're not extending like this. You're also not doing this either. Keeping these both locked in, 90 degree in both my knees, I'm going to push my hips slightly forward, and I feel a deep stretch in the front of my hip. That is your psoas, which connects from the front of your hip to your quad and runs through your hip into your lower back. And if this gets tight, which it most likely has been because we've been doing a lot of sitting recently, it can definitely pull on your lower back. And last night I was doing a bunch of stretches. I was doing like hamstring stretch and glute stretch and a lot of lower back stretches, but pretty much no relief. It gave me like a few minutes of relief, but they would come back after I sat down and got pulled again. But when I did this stretch for 2 minutes each side, significant difference, huge difference. If you have a resistance band at home, like the kind of bands used for like assisted pull-ups and dips, even better, you can tie it to something that's sturdy and then pull on your hip as well. Get a deeper hip stretch, really stretch out psoas, even better. But I would do about 2 minutes each side here if you feel like your lower back is kind of giving you a bit of problems. It's not usually the low back. Your low back it's just like any other muscle. It'll get sore. It will get worked in the middle of workouts. But if it's like excruciatingly tight, then it's usually your hips. Usually the two of them are, not happy. So always stretch your hips out first. All right. For our shoulders, we're going to do 3 stretches. We're going to do a short version of each one. And then you can stay any of them longer if you feel like it's really helping you out and it's really hitting the right spot. So first we're going to do puppy dog just to kind of open up our shoulder a little bit, kind of get our pecs out as well as our lats. Because when you do this, it's helping elongate your pec and elongate your lat. And if any of these are tight, it can definitely pull on your shoulder as well and kind of cause any problems there. So first we'll do 30 seconds puppy dog, butt up in the air, child's pose where you have your heels towards your butt, puppy dog, butt in the air, walk your hands out in front and drop your chest to the floor. 30 seconds here. The Saturday class will still be the same. We'll still have the 9 a.m. Oli accessory and then the 10 a.m. CrossFit like this. So Saturday won't change, but the CrossFit class will be 8 a.m. on the weekdays. A few more seconds here. All right. Now lying pec stretch. So laying on your stomach. Ugh. Arm out to the side. Lean away from that arm. Feel it really deep in the front of your shoulders and your pecs. We'll spend another 15 seconds here, and then we'll switch. And flip over. All right, last one, guys. We're going to do together is thread the needle. So bring your arm underneath as far as you can get it, and then smash it down with your chest. My chest is facing straight down to the floor, so I'm not twisted to the side like this and leaning where my arm is facing. I want to smash my tricep into the floor, so feel it more in the back of my shoulder. If you don't really feel it, it's probably because your arm is too close towards your neck. Bring it more so underneath your chest, and then smash it. You'll definitely feel it more that way. About 20 more seconds here, then we'll switch sides. I am so ready for breakfast. And switch. Again, place underneath your chest, not underneath your neck. Few more seconds. All right. Whew. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was fun. That was really, really rough and more challenging than I thought it was going to be, but it was a pretty good workout. And I'm glad you guys all joined me for that. If you guys need anything, accessory work, stretches, whatever, someone to talk to, someone to go grab groceries for you, hit me up. Hudson at CrossFit Humanity. I'm here for you guys. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow, the schedule is 9 a.m. Cardio and core, 10 a.m. nutrition and mindset, followed by 11 a.m. power yoga. So if you want to get your fitness on tomorrow, make sure you do those. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. New schedule starting Monday through Friday will be 8 a.m. for the CrossFit classes. There'll be more information about that and everything in the newsletter going out on Sunday. Cool. Have a great one, guys. See you soon.